Hello students. So today we'll be discussing about the hints as to how to solve the homework problems for homework number 34 and 35. So first question, find the sum of all natural numbers. You know natural numbers between 1 and 100 is 1, 2, 3, 4 till 100. Don't take till 99 just because they have given between, okay? Take fully like 1, 2, 3, 4 till 100. So which are divisible by 3. So you have to again restrict the AP to divisibility by 3. So then the AP will be 3, 6, 9 till 99. This you can easily guess, right? So it will be 3, 6, 9 till 99 because they have particularly mentioned which are divisible by 3. So for this AP you have to find SN because they have asked the sum, right? So A is 3, D is 3 and AN is 99. Using AN formula you can find N and then you can substitute in SN formula. Similar method you have to solve all the problems till question number 5. So because in second question they have asked the integers between 84 and 719 which are multiples of 5. So starting will be 85, 90, 95 and so on till 715, isn't it? This is self-understandable. So again you have to do the same thing, and here they have asked sum of all integers between 50 and 500 which are divisible by 7. So after 50 you have to check which is divisible by 7. So 8 7s are 56, right? So I think 56 will be the first one. Then plus 7 because divisibility by 7. So 56 will be the first one. Then plus 7 will be 63. Okay, and so on. So to find the last one which is divisible by 7, I have already taught you a method. So you have to divide 500 by 7 and subtract the remainder from 500 to get the last number which is divisible by 7. This was discussed in the previous videos sometime earlier, okay? So you have to divide 500 by 7. So the remainder that you get, you have to subtract it from 500 to get the last number that is divisible by 7. So thereby you will be generating the AP and again you have to find SN. So similarly, all even integers. Even integers means you will be getting 102, 104 till 998. So for that also you have to find SN. So similarly the next sum also divisible by 9. So you know the first number after 100 that is divisible by 9 is 108. So then plus 7, that is 117 and so on. But to find the last number that is divisible by 9 just before 550, what you have to do, you have to divide 550 by 9. Yeah, the remainder that you get, you have to subtract it from 550 in order to get the last number. So all the 5 problems are very similar. I think you can solve it out. So that it's not an issue. And problem number 6, you have got 5 subdivisions. It's very easy. First sum they have given value of A and D, and you know the formula for Sn, right? N by 2 into 2A plus N minus 1 into D. Just substitute A and D, you can find the value of N. And after finding the value of N, you have to find out An. Here An you will be getting in terms of N. Okay, and next one, A equal to 8, An equal to 62. So they have given An equal to 62, which means A plus N minus 1 into D equal to 62. So just substitute the value of A. Similarly, here N by 2, you know the formula for Sn, right? Substitute the formula and equate it to 210. Again there you have to substitute the value of A as 8. So you'll be getting 2 equations. When you solve the equations, you'll be getting the values of N and D. Okay, similarly here you know the formula for An, you know the formula for Sn. You will be getting 2 equations wherein you can substitute the value of D as 2 in both the equations, solve them to find out N and A. And here they have given A equal to 3, N equal to 8, S equal to 192. Here please listen, if they have given S equal to 192, it means S8 equal to 192 because they have given the value of N separately as 8. So this actually means that S8 equal to 192. So you know the value of A, you know the value of N. Just substitute here to find the value of D. And next one, L. L represents the last term, or in other words it is nothing but An. So you know An equal to 28. S means Sn. Sn equal to 144. So you know the formula for both of them, just substitute, and they have given there are total 9 terms. So which means N equal to 9. So after substituting all these things, I think you can easily find the value of A. So this is for homework number 34 dated today. And the next homework is homework number 35 dated tomorrow. So in this homework also, we have got a lot of similar questions. In the first question, what they have given is 10th term is 21. These are all in statement format. That is the only difference. Other than that, it's very easy actually. So first one is 10th term is 21. So A10 is 21. Sum of first 10 terms is 120. Okay, so 10th term is 21 means A10 is 21. Sum of first 10 terms is 120 means S10 is 120. Can you understand? Then you have to solve, you have to just substitute the formula, n value is 10, and then you can find A and D, and then you have to find the nth term. If they have asked the nth term, the answer will be in terms of n. Okay, so all these things you know. Next, the first and last terms of an AP are 5 and 45. So which means first term is 5, last term means an is 45. Okay, and they have given sum of its terms. Sum of its terms mean sn is 400. So you know the formulas, right? Just substitute the formula and you have to find the common difference. So you are supposed to find the common difference. Here you are supposed to find the nth term. I hope you can understand all these things. I am just giving you some hints. Next, first and last terms. So first term they have given it is 7, last term they have given, last term means an, so 49. So these two you know. Sum of all terms is 420. Okay, very similar question. You have to find the common difference. What is the common difference? 2 and 3 are very similar. And fourth one, sum of first 14 terms is, which means S14 is 1505. So that they have given. First term is 10, A equal to 10. You can substitute this value in this formula, okay? And find the 25th term. We are supposed to find the 25th term. What is the A25? It is nothing but A plus 24D. Okay. So similarly, fifth one is first term is 2, so which means A equal to 2. Last term is 29, which means AN equal to 29. And sum of the terms is 155. So SN is 155. So you have to substitute the value of A in these two equations. See, when I mention equations, it means the formula. Okay, you know the formula, right? A plus n minus 1 into D, n by 2 into 2A plus n minus 1 into D. First, memorize the formula. Then you have to find the common difference, D equal to question mark. All these questions are very easy. Sum of first 20 odd natural numbers. So first odd natural number will be 1, 3, 5 until so you have to, this is the AP, and you know n equal to 20 because they have asked for 20 natural numbers. So A is 1, D is 2 and n equal to 20. You have to find Sn. Okay, it's very easy. And the other sums here this we have discussed already. They have given the 3 terms are in AP. So what can be done? Second term minus first term will be equal to third term minus second term. So you can find the value of K. 8th question, all 3 subdivisions are easy. Very easy. What you have to do is, you have to find the common difference. Subtract any 2 consecutive terms. No need to do this and this and this and this. Okay, it's just enough if you do second term minus first term. So you'll get the common difference. Similarly, you just do second term minus first term. Here also you do second term minus first term. In all the 3 subdivisions, you need not take LCM because the denominators are the same. So it will be very easy for you to solve this also. So yeah, with this, the discussion for homework 35 dated tomorrow is also over. Thank you.